Desperados 3. It is the absolute peak of the real-time tactics genre. You are trading shurikens for revolvers and samurai swords for bear traps, but the core DNA is the same high-stakes puzzle solving that makes your brain hurt in a good way. The gameplay loop is identical to Shadow Tactics, but refined to a mirror shine. You control a squad of 5 misfits in the Wild West, and you have to navigate massive maps filled with guards who have the vision of eagles and the patience of saints. The stealth here is precise. You are constantly managing view cones, checking noise levels, and timing your movements down to the millisecond. If a guard sees footprints in the mud, he investigates. If a guard notices his buddy is missing from his post, he gets suspicious. It forces you to clean up your mess. You can't just kill everyone and leave a pile of bodies like you're playing Hitman on easy mode. You have to hide them in bushes, dump them in wells, or feed them to hogs. The characters are the best part. John Cooper is your standard cowboy with a throwing knife and the ability to shoot 2 people at once, which is cool, but he's the least interesting one compared to the freaks he hangs out with. You have Hector, who is just a large man with a giant bear trap he named Bianca. He is my favorite because he can whistle to lure guards into the trap, and then he just laughs. It is simple, honest work. Then you have McCoy, who is a sniper and can throw his bag down as a distraction. When guards open it, it releases gas and knocks them out. It's hilarious every single time. But the real game changer is Isabelle. She introduces voodoo magic into a cowboy game, and it completely breaks the reality of the situation. She can link 2 enemies together so that whatever happens to one happens to the other. If you stab one guy, the other guy 50 feet away just drops dead. It opens up so many possibilities for clearing rooms. You can link a guard to a chicken and then kill the chicken. It's brutal, it's weird, and it is incredibly fun to experiment with. She can also mind control guards to make them do your dirty work, which feels like cheating, but in the best way. The Showdown Mode is the glue that holds it all together. You can pause time completely, issue commands to every character, and then unpause to watch the chaos unfold. It turns the game into a choreographed ballet of violence. You have Cooper throwing a knife, McCoy sniping a guy in a tower, and Hector shotgunning 3 people at once, all happening in perfect sync. When it works, you feel like a genius. When it fails, and it will fail, you just hit that quick load button. The game reminds you to save constantly. It knows you're going to screw up. It wants you to experiment and fail so you can learn the systems. The level design is spectacular. The maps are huge and full of environmental kills. You can drop church bells on people, push rocks onto them, or rig a dynamited wall to explode. The train level is a standout where the environment is moving and you have to work around the geometry of the train cars. The banter between the characters is also surprisingly good. They actually feel like a team that grows to respect each other, not just a random assortment of units. It is a difficult game. It will kick your teeth in if you try to rush, but it is fair. Every time you die, you know exactly why. It's because you got greedy or you didn't see the one guard on the balcony. Desperados 3 is a masterpiece that proves this genre is alive and well. It is a must play.